One day, a Boggart took up residence, why and how, I never discovered, in the house of a quiet, inoffensive farmer, George Gilbertson. Once there, it seemed decided it was the rightful owner and caused a good deal of annoyance. They never saw it, of course, as a Boggart was rarely visible to the human eye. Though it is frequently seen by cats and horses, it seemed to take a particular dislike to the children, tormenting them in various ways. Sometimes their bread and butter would be snatched away, or their porridges of bread and milk would be capsized by an invisible hand. At other times, the curtains of their beds would be shaken backwards and forwards, or a heavy weight would press on and nearly suffocate them. Their parents had often, on hearing their cries, to fly to their aid. There was a closet formed by a wooden partition on the kitchen stairs, and a large knot had been driven out of one of the pine boards of which it was made. There remained a hole. Into this one day, the farmer's youngest boy stuck the shoehorn with which he was amusing himself, when immediately it was thrown out again and struck the boy on the head. The agent was called the Boggart, and though the first time was terrifying, it soon became their amusement to put the shoehorn into the hole and have it shot back at them. It seemed to prompt the Boggart into more disruptive behaviour. At night, heavy steps were heard clattering down the stairs, like someone wearing clogs. Sounds like crocks and pots smashing against the kitchen floor were heard, though the dishes were intact on their shelves in the morning. The Boggart proved such a torment that the farmer and his wife decided to quit the house and let him have it all to himself. This was put into practice, and the farmer and his family were following the last loads of furniture when a neighbour named John Marshall came up. "So you're leaving the house at last?" Yes, Johnny, my friend, I'm forced to. That awful Boggart torments us so much, we can never rest night or day from it. It seems to have such a hatred of the poor children, it almost kills my poor wife here to think of it. And so, you see, we're forced to move. He had just said these words when a voice from a deep upright churn cried out, "Yes, yes, Georgie, we're moving, you see." "Oh, curse you," cried the poor farmer. "If I'd known you were there, I wouldn't have moved an inch." No, it's no use, Marley," turning to his wife. "We might as well go back to the old house as be tormented in another that isn't as comfortable." I believe they did turn back and seemed to come to a better understanding of the Boggart, though it has continued its trick of firing the horn from the knothole. I remember old Taylor, who used to visit the farmhouse on his rounds, told me the horn was frequently pitched at his head many years after this first took place.